What is up, agents? Today we are talking about the clan vendor reset. We are talking about the end of season 1 for the division, as well as a glimmer of hope for you PvP players. Let's take a look. That's right, agents, we have a couple of things to cover, but before we jump into the clan reset, I just want to say thank you guys so much, as always, for supporting the channel. Ignore the chat down here. That was from a live stream test that we did over on Mixer. If you guys want to jump in on the live streams, I've kind of done the live streams off of the YouTube platform just as kind of an experiment. We have completed the 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, so thank you so much for you guys for coming out, supporting the live streams. We're just doing an experiment over on Mixer to get the feel of the platform, but by no means, oh no, by no means are we ditching YouTube. I love YouTube, and I can't say thank you guys enough for that. So yeah, just ignore that. If you do want to jump in on the live streams, we're doing some prep for a tournament I've been invited to play in for Call of Duty Warzone. So if that stuff kind of suits you, you're more than welcome to join us on mixer.com/theycallmefelix. But that is not why we were here. We are here to talk division. We're talking the end of season 1, the end of an era on this game. But what does that mean for season 2? I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments on what you think season 2 will mean for the game. If we're going to be getting some new gear sets. I'm excited to really dive into TU10 a little bit more in depth, and we will be doing that tomorrow night live. We're going to play a little bit of catch up here because I've kind of not been playing this game as much as I would like to, and we are going to actually dive into this live and play this catch up for a couple hours and just have a good time with it. We're going to have the old squad back together. We've already planned it out. I'm really stoked about that, so make sure you join us for that. But as far as the end of season 1, meet me in the comments on this one. Let me know your thoughts. Now, I don't want to hear your thoughts about the bugs, the glitches, the issues. I would like to hear the positivity on what you thought of the season, the rewards that you got. Did you get everything? That sort of thing. That's what I want to hear in the comments. Let me know. So we're going to jump in here. We're going to go full screen here, and we are going to take a look at the clan vendor reset. I did go around the other vendors. We're still waiting for that vendor reset to where they're going to do no purples. They're going to guarantee some better loot in the vendors, but for now, this is what we have. There was only one max rolled item. We'll get to that in a second, but this week's named weapon is the Artisan's Tool. I got to turn on the base damage. I thought I did that already. I did not. Let's get this taken care of real quick. Options. Base damage on. Yonic. Hamish, everybody out there, can we get the base damage on here? And it still didn't toggle. Do you see that? There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good now. All right, let's jump in here. Artisan's Tool with 91.7k base damage, 12% rifle damage, and 12% crit damage with 4.6% stability, and of course, perfect rifleman. Next up, the Negotiator's Chest Piece, 8.6% weapon damage, 15k health, and the Target Enrich movement. As you know, for the ongoing knee pads, Negotiators. Now we're on ongoing knee pads. 7.2% weapon damage, 7.6% explosive resistance. Hardwired pads, this is probably the best of the bunch so far with that 9.7% crit damage. That would be one to pick up if you don't have anything better. We're going to skip over the military. Let's see what the 11% assault rifle damage, 11% health damage, and 6.4% stability with strained. We're not going to skip. M700 tactical. 347k base damage, 9% marksman rifle damage with 92% headshot damage, and 7.6% stability with strained. That's actually not too bad. The M700 Carbon is going to have the base damage, 347.9k, 9% marksman rifle damage, 8.5% headshot damage, and 7% damage to target out of cover with Ranger. The biggest trend here is they're just going to be just over the midway point, except for one piece of gear. I've noticed there's always one piece of gear that has that max roll. We'll get to that here in a second. The Fenris pads, 12.7% weapon damage, 8.5% skill haste, and 9.1% status effect. Not too bad. The tactical LMG M249, this is the one that has the max roll. They'll always have one weapon with max roll, and I've noticed that 99.9% of the time it's an LMG for some reason. This bad boy does 56.4k% base damage, 7% to target LMG damage, 12% to target out of cover. That is max roll. They've had this max roll in here multiple times, so if you've already grabbed it, good on you. If not, here's your chance. And it has the 5% damage to health as well as killer. The Heliguard knee pads, 103k armor, 5.4% headshot damage, and 11.5% weapon handling. Nothing super special there. The Murakami, 12% weapon handling and 8.7% hazard protection. Offensive mod is 4.5% crit chance. That's not too bad. There are definitely higher ones in the past that have been here, but that's not that bad. 2 extra bombs for the drone. The shield has 4.2% deflector damage, not that great. And the chem launcher has 5.4% heal. Once again, not that great. I would say the only thing really to pick up here this week would be the LMG if you missed out on the max roll here earlier in the week. Now jumping back here, that glimmer of hope for PvP. I'm kind of excited about this because on the main menu, I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but they did put out the PvP intelligence annex. So it kind of breaks down what we have here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and bring it over here so you can see it. It's just a little bit of information on PvP, how to basically survive, if you will. It's kind of a really basic introduction to PvP. So that gives me the glimmer of hope that they are going to start focusing a little bit more on endgame like PvP. I know that PvP has been a hot topic in this game for quite some time. I hope they get it fixed. I have a blast playing PvP with people. I know there's a lot of cheese out there right now, and there will always be cheese. It will always exist. There will never, ever make everyone happy. It's not a thing. So I will leave the link to the full article in the description. Check it out. Even if you think about PvP, this is going to give you a little bit of hope on that. It kind of breaks down some things for you. Maybe something you've missed here that is the missing link to your build. I don't know. Check out the link in the description for that. But that's really going to be it, guys. I just want to say I'm excited to dive back into the Division, get some more games in with you guys. I'm excited for the vendor changes because it really made it really difficult to make these videos because of those nerfs that they put in here, which I still don't know why they decided to nerf these, but they did. But I'm excited to get that back, get that excitement back in making these videos, get back into this game, grind out some of the new gear sets that I had fun with playing in the PTS. So that's really going to be it, you guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time for some Division action on mixer.com/theycallmefelix. Felix out.